Now, Jammu and Kashmir in India is witnessing a drastic change in the weather patterns. The Union Territory experienced the lowest rainfall in 2024 in the last 50 years, and the dry spell continues into 2025. Now, the water levels in River Jhelum are also at an all-time low. And our next report gives you the details.
It's been a huge precipitation deficit in Jammu and Kashmir in the last year. Rainfall levels have plunged to 870.9 millimeter against the normal annual average of 1232.3 millimeters. That's a drop of 29%. A closer look at the rainfall trends over recent years highlights the alarming pattern, from a 7% deficit in 2023 to a drop by 20% in 2020. The figure for 2024 nears the previous low of 8.25 millimeter recorded in 1974. 5 straight years of rain deficit. In 2023, it was 1146.6 millimeters, 7% deficit. In 2022, it was 1040.4 millimeters, 16% deficit. In 2021, it was 892.5 millimeters, 28% deficit. In 2020, it was 982.2 millimeters, 20% deficit. While as in 2024, it was 870.9 millimeters, 29% deficit.
Jammu and Kashmir has seen the lowest rainfall in the past 50 years in 2024. And if we talk about from January onwards, Jammu and Kashmir has seen deficit rainfall mostly. And if we talk about River Jhelum, it's also flowing at its lowest level currently. If we take out its average this season, it's at the lowest level. So it has negatively impacted already many things, like the livelihoods of people. Drinking water has been got affected due to this.
The continuously poor rains emphasizes the urgent need for climate adaptation measures and comprehensive water management strategies to mitigate the effects of prolonged dry spells in Jammu and Kashmir. The Flood and Irrigation Department of the Kashmir Valley is also getting ready to deal with a drought-like situation in the coming days.
The precipitation and snowfall are with nature and not in our hands, but what we learned last year as we had very less water level. We have made a drought action plan, as the lift irrigation schemes are the worst affected, as the sump tanks are at certain levels of the river. This year we have made a plan of planting drought pumps and lifting the river water to put in sumps and deliver it to farmers.
There are around 18,000 glaciers in Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh, and all are melting at a very rapid pace. Kolohoi Glacier, which is the biggest glacier in Kashmir, has lost around 23% of its mass since 1962. The decrease in the precipitation from the last 5 years across the Kashmir Valley has set alarm bells ringing. River Jhelum is flowing at its lowest, and experts believe that if it continues, the water bodies across the Kashmir Valley will dry up, creating a drought-like situation, which will have a direct impact on the biggest industry, horticulture and agriculture in the Kashmir Valley. With video journalist Feroz Idris Loan for WION World is One.